Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bell Family Arena and Cook Center. I am one of your co-hosts, Noah Frankie.
And Bryson Hamilton.
Today's volleyball game is against the Pioneers and Clarke. That's a good question. I don't actually know that. I should have checked their mascot beforehand. Clarke versus MNU. We'll say that. We'll be starting here with the national anthem, prayer, and starting lineups, and we'll join you after that. Clarke Pride. Should have known.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University, the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, and Rocky Lamar Court. The MNU Pioneers welcome our guests from Dubuque, Iowa, the pride of Clarke University, for our Heart of America Conference volleyball match. We begin tonight's match with prayer led by Assistant Director of Athletics, Bridget Marney. Please stand for prayer and remain standing for our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, I just thank you that you could bring these two teams together to play and to just glorify you with the talents and gifts that you've given them. I thank you for the coaches that devote so much time to them and for the officials who give their time to be here, and Lord, for the fans as well. Please provide safety and sportsmanship through the night. In your name I pray. Amen.
Let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the Clarke University Pride, a 5'4" sophomore defensive specialist from El Paso, Texas, number 7, Mariana Rodriguez. A 5'9" senior outside hitter from Plainfield, Illinois, number 11, Rachel Hubbard. A 6'1" sophomore center and opposite from Markham, Illinois, number 15, Keely Collier. A 5'6" senior libero from Jefferson City, Missouri, number 22, Riley Bohannon. A 5'11" sophomore center and opposite from Flanagan, Illinois, number 24, Courtney Arms. A 5'10" senior middle blocker
He said so you can see slightly the heads of the
Now, the starters for your Pioneers. 5'6" freshman libero from East Summit, Missouri. Number 1, Emily Mathis. A 6-foot junior outside hitter from Raymore, Missouri. Number 6, Avery Lowe. A 5'8" freshman outside hitter from Valencia, Italy. Number 7, Isabella Bonari. A 5'10" freshman outside hitter from Baltimore City, Kansas. Number 8, Alyssa Riker. A 5'7" senior setter from Leawood, Kansas. Number 9, Katrina Davis. A 5'11" sophomore middle blocker from Miriam, Kansas. Number 11, Nia Olsen. And a 6-foot sophomore middle blocker from Kucha, Slovakia. Number 13, Pavlina Elgova. The Pioneers are coached by Molly Ferrario in her 6th season. She's assisted by Jen Scott and Angel Renier-Azigar. Their manager is Luke Hooker. It's time for volleyball.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. It is the MNU Pioneers versus the Clarke Pride volleyball tonight. 2 games in 2 days for the Pioneers. We'll see if that plays a factor. Coming to this game, the Pride are 9-4. This will be their first conference game, and the Pioneers are 8-6, 2-0 in conference. Very well anticipated matchup. Should be a good one, folks. Starting out for your Pioneers, Alyssa Reichert, Mia Olsen, Avery Royal, Trina Davis, Pav Pelkova, and Isabel Umnari. And then it looks like Emily Mathis will check in for Pav Pelkova.
So, no, last game, Alyssa Reichert won Pickelman's Player of the Game. That was my prediction. I got that one right. So
1 for 1. Why not 2 for 2 tonight?
2 for 2. We'll see.
What's your pre-game prediction?
Oh, no. Not this. I hate pre-game predictions. These are the worst. Pre-game prediction, Nears win. There we go. That's all I can get for you.
I love it. I love it.
Let's hope that's right.
Looking at the stats for the Pride, some key players, number 34, Maya Waters, and number 11, Rachel Hobart, are the 2 main ones on the attack. Hobart with 341 total attacks, leading the team by more than 50 on the next highest. But Katrina Davis will start to serve for the Pioneers.
Munami to Davis to Lowe. And that first point goes to MNU.
Pioneers take the first point. Davis stays back there. Davis with 20 aces this year.
Munari, Davis, Riker. And that ball's out of bounds. No touch. Point for Clarke.
I mean, we saw her yesterday. When she gets going, it'll be hard to stop. So just give her a little warm-up time, and she'll be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Just 2 points in the game.
Number 11, Rachel Hobart, will be serving for the Pride.
Munari, Davis. Olsen with the hit there. Good hit there by Olsen.
Great angle there on that play. Was able to hit it straight down, right into the middle of the defense. Great replay there. Munari to serve, or Riker to serve.
2 blockers coming. A tip. Davis kind of went to it early, and it actually gets down.
Not a whole lot of communication. Both Mathis and Munari get frozen there, and neither one goes for the ball. sub for the Pioneers. Number 5, Dominica Bartaz comes in the game. Serving for the Pride, number 22, Riley Bohannon.
Stoppage of play here, looks like. Someone going on at the scorers table.
Yeah, maybe some stats.
Stats are hard in volleyball. We had to do that in volleyball class, and we had to watch a film and get every dig to the assist to the set, and it was really hard, honestly, because it's so
difficult.
fast.
It is very difficult.
Here we go. To low. Winari. Good hit there by Olsen.
Two big swings from Olsen, and she puts the Pioneers ahead 3-2. Still very early, but she is already on one here tonight.
Yeah, a lot better hits already compared to Olsen than last night, which is a great thing. That was it, touched to out of bounds. Point there for the Nears.
Emily Mathis, a freshman libero from Lee Summit, Missouri, serving the Pioneers.
Good serve there by Mathis. 2 blocks coming. Winari on it. Good block there by the Pride.
Kelly Clower is going to get the point there for the block. And now number 10, Mia Jagger from Iowa, Monticello, Iowa, serving for the Pride.
The server there for the Pride.
MNU. Rodriguez serving.
She has 11, now 12 serving errors in the season. Rodriguez will go for the Pioneers.
Rodriguez. Good serve there. Free ball there. Pop coming for the hit. Good swing, and that's out. Point there for the Nears.
Pelkova with the aggressive swing, just causing those blocks to hit right out today at the out-of-bounds line. It's all about the angles. Rodriguez from Puerto Rico. San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Winari. Davis. Winari again. Good swing there. Good there. Pick up right up by the Pride. Good swing there by number 34 in the Pride.
Waters
with a big shot there that she is the leads the team in kills.
I can see why.
Yeah, 3.39 a game. That is impressive. Most by both teams. Pelkova hits it out, just too strong.
No, but she actually got the player to touch there. Did you see that?
I did not.
There's a little touch there. Right here, I'll show you the replay real quick.
Yeah, just a slight touch, and that's all it takes.
Slight touch.
Munari will serve for the Pioneers.
Davis, Reichert. Munari on it, Davis. Reichert, good tip there.
Rodriguez goes for the save, but can't get there. It'll be another Pioneer point. We haven't seen either team really string together a couple points in a row, so hopefully the Pioneers can take advantage of Munari being in the back there and string a couple. Rodriguez.
Tough ball to do a lot with there. That's a freebie. Yep. Davis is going to set him up. Pop didn't get a good jump there. She had to tip that, save that. Here comes our best hitter. Rodriguez, Davis, Reichert. Good swing by Reichert there.
Said, like, when she gets hot, it's going to be tough. So that's a timeout for the Clarke Pride. Their score is 9-4. We'll be back after this video commercial. Thank you to our sponsor, Pickleman's, for sponsoring the Pickleman's Player of the Game. Minari's still back there to serve for the Pioneers. 9-4. She's got 2 in a row, looking to continue her success.
I actually work at Pickleman's, Noah. Would you believe it?
I didn't know.
I can give you the review about it. Rodriguez, Davis, Pav, swinging. Little set attack there, Davis. Riker, good swing.
10-4. Love when I can say those two numbers together. A little 10-4. Never was a bus driver, so. Robert with a big swing. Mathis can't return it. Points for the Pride.
The Pickleman's is actually pretty good. I work there and I get to see what they do. And the cookies are made fresh every day, like it actually says. Yeah, and it's actually pretty. They're actually pretty good.
See, that's really impressive because most times you work someplace you're like, I don't ever want to eat it.
A lot of the times, other places are like made already.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff, some of the sauces and stuff are like made already.
There you go.
Riker there with another kill.
Starting for the Pioneers, number 12, Janae Rossetti, and Mia Olsen back in the game. Rossetti, like we saw yesterday, every time she comes in, she's probably serving the ball.
No doubt about it. Serving's a skill, man. Like, whatever gets you in the game, right?
Exactly.
Look at that. Cause chaos. Free ball now here for the Nears. That's why he put her in. Here comes Davis. Riker tipped it in right there.
Maybe a little too much spacing there for the Pride, and that's going to cause them to lose that point.
See Rossetti getting a good serve here, so another free ball. There you go.
Hubbard,
there's
big
a block. Good block there.
Daffron gets it over.
Riker, and that's out.
Oh, close call. Oh, and they gave it to the Pioneers.
Oh, and it got tipped. I didn't see it. Must have tipped one of the hitters.
That's why she's back there. Rossetti causing havoc from the serve line.
It actually did, yeah. I just saw it.
Daffron with a big swing there for the Pride, and she's going to get the point. Subbing in for the Pride, number 15, Keely Collier, and number 24, Courtney Harms. Harms will serve for the Pride. Harms is a sophomore from Flanagan, Illinois.
Riker coming in hot. No chance on that ball.
Looks like a professional swing there. Why not join the Kansas City professional team that we talked about yesterday, you know?
I think you have to be really good for that.
Yeah. Davis back to serve again.
Good ball there by Davis. No movement at all. Bad jump tack there by Clarke Pride. Every low on it, and that's in. So that's just an early jump there if you look by the Pride, and then you can't, it doesn't give you enough time to get on top of there and on time for that ball. So then you just kind of have to just flick it over.
Especially with Lowe's athleticism, there's not a lot you can do, especially when you make a mistake like that.
Yeah, because then the Pioneers are just going to set her up for the next one. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Don't need a full timeout. Just go right back into the action. Davis to serve again. She does lead the team in aces with 25 last night.
Good knuckler there by Davis. Double blockers are there. Got a little tip off. Back row attack by Minari. Minari making it easy. Davis sending up Olsen. Good swing there. Good return there by the Pride. Good swing by Reichert. Reichert saving it. Olsen putting it back over. That's a good play by Olsen.
Probably got to get back in formation here.
Mathis there, but couldn't get it.
Tough play. Good volley there. Emily Mathis goes for the attempt, doesn't get it. Collier ends up being the one to save it after 3 swing attempts.
That was good volley all around there. Davis, Reichert coming in hot. That was a good dig out there by Pride. Menard just flicking it over. Oh, a little tip over, and it actually works.
Whatever works, whatever gets you the points.
Lindell with the tip. Point.
She might have like nipped it with her nail to get that.
What a score. Brittany Mundell, number 25.
Game of inches, just like any other game, right? Good swing by Olsen, no chance on that.
Olsen with the kill.
Here again, we saw yesterday Olsen struggled just a little bit. And now she's timing the ball well, getting the middle of the ball, she's going straight down.
I loved Katrina's just face when she sets that ball like, oh, this is going to go.
Yeah, she knows.
Good double blockers right there. Avery Lowe fired up on that play, and I would be too. Let's see that again.
When you see the Pride's number one, attacker coming up, that is tough.
It was practically a solo block, but she gets the block assist. Sorry to the stat sheets. Good tip there. Lowe came before that. That was actually a good read on Lowe. Lowe saw that coming and ended up coming and trying to come across it, but couldn't get there in time. She was there early.
Pride with the sub, Kelsey Nicolins back in the game. And for the Pioneers, Dominique Bartaz.
And that ball's out. Free server error there for the Clarke Pride.
Well, Hannon got a little too much of that ball. Trying to get to that back line, and that's what the danger you play with doing that. Mathis back to serve. Waters with the tip.
Nice. Oh, no chance there.
That's why she's first in kills. No doubt.
Serving.
Mia Jagger, the serve.
Mathis. Oh, Davis saving it. Well, and that's not going to get over.
Tough play there by the Pioneers. Jagger to go back to serve again. Jagger, the sophomore setter from Ontario, Iowa, we talked about before.
Good swing by Palkova, but it's out of bounds.
Pilkover, one of those middles that also has a huge, all of our middles really do that play, Olsen and Pilkova.
Yeah, I think we're known for big middles that hit hard.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking a couple years ago with Michaela Johnson. Good swing there by Lowe.
Good save by Munari.
Lowe coming in hard again. That was a good swing by her. Double blockers coming. Flicked it over. Davis. Munari. Good swing. Hitting
him.
a
Whoa.
Well, they say touch the
25.
Touch the net.
See, they got two different calls here.
Let me see what we can find
Main
here.
judge called for Pioneers point, but the judge by the scores table calls Pride. They're going to check it here.
Didn't get anything on that. See what the call is once it's done.
18-12 is your score. Clarke used both their timeouts in this first set. Pioneers have not touched one yet.
Okay. Point for Mount Mercy there.
Just going to call it out. Somebody had to give on that play. So Jagger continues to serve.
That's out. Well, freebie there. It all cancels out at the end.
You know, in basketball we say ball don't lie. But, you know, I don't know what they say in volleyball.
You could probably say the same thing there.
Okay.
Maybe every sport you could probably say that if there's a ball involved.
It's true. Rodriguez back to serve. Waters.
That was a hard hit by the Clarke Pride, hardest hit I've seen of the night. Let's get a replay of that.
Waters is dangerous from that outside.
That was a hard hit ball. A very hard hit ball.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really hard to hit.
Ariana Rodriguez to serve for the Pride. Rodriguez to Hobart.
Another hard hit ball there.
Point Daffern for the Pride. They're going to count in a little tip for the Pioneers.
Point Clarke.
And Ariana Rodriguez will continue to serve. She is a sophomore from El Paso, Texas.
Winari coming in swinging. That ball's going to be out. Yeah, Waters there had a really hard swing. That's really impressive. I would like her to be on our team with that. She can do that all the time.
Rodriguez, third serve in a row for the Pride.
That ball's going to be in, actually. So good ace there by Clarke Pride as they're making a comeback. MNU up by 2 now. And the Nears are going to take a timeout. Good decision there. And with that timeout, we're going to go to commercial.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passionate
Back into the action. Rodriguez still serving for the Pride, who have made a comeback. It is now a 2-point game, 19-17 Pioneers.
Popkova tipping it over there. Pretty tough ball to set on that one. And the Pride rallying back in this first set.
Gafford again. A couple of plays in a row. I did miss a sub for the Pioneers. Madeline Angel, number 17, comes in the game for the first time tonight. Rodriguez.
Davis, Popkova tipping it over.
Hobart.
And this is going to be a free ball for the Nears. Let's see what we can make out of this. Davis setting out to Popkova. Good swing, but blocked there on the net by the Clarke Pride.
Rachel Hobart, one-on-one.
The Pride fired up, which I would be too.
Big block. Tied up the game now, 19 all.
That was a solo block too. Good play there by Waters. Fired up. Madeline Angel swinging.
Daffern just get it
Rodriguez on it. Davis. Angel on it. Swinging again. Mathis on it. Davis. No one there. Miscommunication.
Jagger Hobart goes in.
And that ball's going to be another point for the Clarke Pride. I think the Pride have some momentum now. This is not looking good here for the Nears as more subs comes in. Charlie Turner and Alex Cummins.
Both their first times in the game tonight. Looking for something different. Coach Molly's trying to find one of these lineups that can stop this momentum.
And now that's a freebie there. That's good for momentum there for the Nears.
20-20.
Pioneers.
Reichert and Munari come back in. Pioneers looking to finish here. Munari will be the server. She went on a 5-point rally last time she served. Pioneers hoping for continued success.
Munari with the serve. Set out to their middle, and they're all on it. Another point there for Clarke.
Kelsey Nicolins.
Point, Clarke.
Number 1, Olivia LaCour to serve for the Pioneers. First time in the game for her. Just played JV, I believe. Getting a little both.
It's a good serve by her. Pretty close to the back row. Riker coming swinging. Free ball. Here we go. Alex on it. Riker tipping it over. That's actually a pretty good tip. Good set there by Alex. And a good swing by Polkova. Double blockers coming. Mathis on it. Charlie Turner hitting it over. And nice. And they got the defense out of position there.
Just a terrible miscommunication between Mundell and LaCour, and then causes them a point there.
So a good thing about Charlie is she's kind of already tall, so she doesn't really have to get up there. When it's the swinging, you look at her swing, and it's so easy and so smooth.
Rossetti back in the game to serve again.
Good dig there by Munari. And a good tip there by Riker. There's a lot of people out of position, yes. Probably do recover there. Turner coming in to swing, and that ball is going to be out, barely. It's not a bad swing there by Turner.
22-21, the Pride. Kokova comes back in.
So this is the thing about our level compared to others is we have unlimited subs. So we can just play our team based on whatever we think is best at the moment, whoever's serving or whatever.
Makes a big difference.
Turner coming in to swing. Good swing there by Turner. Good dig, though, by the Pride. Waters coming to swing, and Waters, that ball's blocked out of bounds.
Timeout, Pioneers. So it's the last timeout.
That was
for them.
not Waters, sorry.
That was Hobart.
That was Hobart.
Number 11, Hobart. We'll be back after another commercial. Back in the game, Pioneers looking for a 4-point swing to win this game, while the Pride only need 2. Number 24, Courtney Harms, back for the Pride, trying to finish it off.
It's going to be free ball there for the Pride. Let's see what they can set up here. And that ball's in a good area. That's a good placement there for the Pride.
Kelly Collier, just right in the corner.
And that's the thing with the Pride that I've seen so far here is they're not big attacking, but when they've been tipping, it's been in good areas.
You are right. They're not heavy swingers, but they're going to place it pretty well.
Well, they had a couple of heavy swingers.
They do. Waters is out there, man.
And there's our heavy swinger coming.
A little Scott Sterling almost there. 24-22. Pioneers need to score 3 in a row.
Good swing there,
to
by
stay
Olsen.
in this game. It is a win by 2. Volleyball is win by 2.
Correct.
Davis back to serve for the 3rd time in this set.
Good pickup by Minari. Davis tipping it up. Tipped by Olsen.
Hobart, big swing. No good.
Davis, Olsen, showing off her setting skills. Double blockers there, good.
Hobart again. That one falls, and the Pride take set number 1 in the Cook Center. We'll be back to analyze set number 1 after a couple commercial breaks.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Time, baby. Let's go.
We are back. Set one is over. The Pride take it 25-22. What's your initial reaction, Bryce?
I thought the Pride competed well, like had some heart, some character, and they just kept battling and battling. And I can see here the Nears or Molly's talking about what they need to do better, because that was great volleyball by the Clarke Pride. They were tipping balls, hitting balls hard when they could, and just being gritty and determination to get that first set, because they were down by a bit, and they came back and won that thing. So that was good for them.
Yeah, 8 points in a row in the middle there by Rodriguez, who was serving for the Pride. And that just made the big difference there when it went from 19 to 12 to 20 to 19. The one thing I will say for the Pioneers, like you said, we have hard hitters, don't get me wrong, but it seems like we don't have a variety of hits. It's usually almost always a hard hit.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't need to be a hard hit. I mean, you just need a tip ball sometimes, or when the defenders are not, and that'll get you some points sometimes.
You're setting it up. Pride start here. Reichert with a hit over. That's going to fall for point number one of this set.
MNU. Davis serving.
Davis to serve for the fourth time this match, first time in this set. Gets it over. Big swing by Mondell, but not going over. Reichert swinging herself. And a tip is going to cause Pioneers to win another one. 2 kills for Reichert to start this set. Pioneers coming in with a lot of energy after probably getting a little bit of a rip there from Coach Molly. Davis to serve again. Just a tip there by Carms. Caused her to miss. Probably somebody behind her could have got it, but either way, Pioneers points 3-0.
Nears coming in hot here now. See if they can keep it this time and finish it actually on the set. Pride of gritty though.
Auburn gets it over.
Good
Low.
swing by Lowe there.
Huge swing. Gonna count it 4-0. This is what the Pioneers wanted coming into this set. They had to push the pace, be more aggressive, cause the Pride to make mistakes, be on their heels. And that's what we're seeing right here.
So that right here you can see Pride, the Clarke Pride. Everyone's kind of like looking at each other like, okay, everyone's kind of like flat-footed, like, okay, who's going to get this? And who's going to get this? And this is probably why the coach called a timeout here. Everyone right here is looking, okay, the ball gets hit, everyone's like kind of flat-footed, doesn't know what to do, and everyone goes down there compared to like someone needs to be ready, like, okay, this is my spot, this is my area compared.
Yeah, that just can't happen.
Yeah, and that's just gotta be done over communication and just time.
Davis still serving for the Pioneers. Rodriguez. Hobbert. Pioneers point.
Davis formerly Division I, actually. Formerly played Division I her freshman year. Like, I believe so. Very, very freshman year at VCU.
Then comes back to the Pioneers where her father works, if I'm not wrong.
Good ace there by Davis.
That's 21 aces for Trinity Davis on the season, most out of any Pioneer.
I wonder what Davis thinks about going from Division I to NAI and like what she likes about MNU compared to like
3 years,
Division I.
right?
Yeah, she stayed. Good knuckle there.
Hobbert with a big swing, no good.
Good dig there on Minari. Set by Davis. Riker, good swing.
Bohannon, Hobbert.
This is going to be a freebie
Rodriguez.
here for the Nears. See if we can make the best out of it. Low, dunking it in. And that's going to be probably a lift, it looks like there. Oh, double contact.
Double contact. She tried to go for the set to push it in the corner, but hits it 2 different times. They're going to call that pretty often here in the NAI.
Yeah, they will. Well, a lot
You
of
would
rules
think.
have changed and stuff nowadays, too.
You are right. 8-0. Davis serves. Harms to Hobbert. No good.
Good swing there by Riker. Clarke Pride saving that one. Now they're going to have to get another hit.
Great swing by May Olsen.
May Olsen looking on this game.
Just can't miss. Timeout Pride. Their score is 9-0. They have used both timeouts here. They'll go to continue their success as we come back after commercial.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Haven't got a full-length timeout in these last 2 days. You know, both teams hustling off the bench here.
That one was perfect, actually. I played the ad perfectly on that one.
There you go. Davis to serve. Rodriguez.
And that's going to be another ace there for Katrina Davis.
Rodriguez gets hit, but no communication by the Pride causes another point.
The Nears have scored 10 in a row and have not rotated at all with Davis starting.
Why not 25? I'm just joking.
That'd be impressive.
It would be.
That's another trouble ball. And that might be another freebie. Yeah.
Collier with the big.
I believe that's still an ace because it didn't get returned.
Still an ace.
Still an ace.
3 in a row. 2 in a row. Sorry. 3 on this stretch of 11 points.
It's 3 in a row called a turkey. Oh, I just
Just like bowling out here.
Bowling.
I mean, why not?
Davis would be leading in strikes if she did bowling. Good return there with the Pride. Riker coming in hard. And that ball's out.
First points for the Pride is set 2.
Pickelman's player, really hard to tell first in 2 periods.
Yeah, if you're just going off that first one, probably me and Olsen, but then Davis takes off 11 straight right there. It's hard to argue that she doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. And her sets have been pretty good today, too.
Riker with a big swing. That's going to be a point for the Pioneers. Low. I'm sorry. I saw Riker on the other side. It was low.
Riker serving.
Student section getting into it. Gotta love MNU student section.
Yeah, they're little, but they're mighty. They're always here supporting their crowd.
Harms. Gets it over to Collier.
Minari swinging. Good save there by Mathis.
Mundell. Harms.
Double blockers coming. Olsen was the one to blocking that on the double blockers. Good job, Olsen.
Great
she
save.
turned right away on that to get that.
Waters. Oh my goodness. She can hit the ball.
Waters with the kill. Point, Pride.
She hasn't played a whole lot in this second set, but it's probably a rotation thing, right? I mean, they have only moved 1 time, so.
Well, there's something that the coaches are subbing her in for.
Yep. Got to keep her on the outside.
Good swing by Olsen there. Just didn't get over the net.
Pioneer hit is in the net.
12-3 Pioneers. Riley Bohannon serve for the Pride. She is a senior from Jefferson City, Missouri.
Good ball there by, that was a good serve there by the Clarke Pride.
Why not another ace in this game? Had plenty of them. She has 17 on the year, third on her team, now 18. Different style there on that serve.
That's a good job by Lowe by knowing that's her area. Good guy, Olsen. Just tipping that over. And there's another tip coming. That was good. Free ball
Great
here for the
save.
Pride. Good save.
Bohannon, Harms.
Here comes Waters. Here comes us. And didn't get her over the net.
Every time that ball goes to Waters, I'm on my edge of my seat.
Point, Clarke.
Waters looks pretty tall from up here. Can't really tell, but she looks pretty tall compared to their other 2 in the front.
I'll have to check her height on the websites.
Davis doing her best on that. And that's going to be a kill, actually, for Angel. First one of the game.
Mathis serving.
I'm going to say Waters is 5'9". I don't believe that for a second.
5'9". I can't tell
Especially
from up here.
because Nick Collins is 31, is 6'1".
And that ball's in.
Smacked in the face.
Another ace. It's a game of aces.
We're just playing cards out here at this point. 14-5. Mathis continues to serve. Mathis, the only freshman libero in our league.
Really? Interesting.
Check that fact the other day. The
Interesting.
only freshman libero.
She honestly reminds me a lot of Savannah Cross, and I had to pick that comp out.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Serving.
Savannah was here the other day. Talked a little bit about Mathis, saying how impressed she was with her game.
Is that what she said? Huh?
Talked to her after
That's
the game.
pretty good. I mean, Crossland's a 3rd team back in, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good player. Good swing there by Lowe.
Right between the blockers. That'll be 15-6 for the Pioneers. Subs. Rodriguez comes in for Lowe. And she will serve. Rodriguez is a freshman from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Would you ever go to Puerto Rico, Noah?
If I had the money. Which I don't.
You don't need a passport, so it makes it a little easier to
Yeah,
travel.
that's true.
Good tip there. A lot of my teammates are from Puerto Rico. I'd definitely probably go visit it one time. Swing there by Angel. That kind of caused some trouble.
Back to her.
Yes.
Didn't
Oh,
have the
good
jump.
save. She's going to tip it over there. Good try. Angel just kept getting fed and you get tired, which is understandable.
Yeah. First one, great play. Second one, just missed on the jump. And third one, she was just a little bit out of breath there and couldn't get the jump up. Serve here. Number 17, Madison Peck. First time in the game. She's from a Canadian.
Canada, huh?
Oh, Canadian. Winnipeg.
Hakova, good swing.
She's letting them know with a cold shoulder. Let my game do the talking. I don't need to talk. What she's saying out here. Madeline Angel serve for the first time tonight.
The ball's tipped over. Rodriguez is on it. Davis. Reichert swinging pretty good. Rodriguez, Davis, Reichert's coming again. She tips it over this time. Good block there. Good save. If the Nears can set one up, I think they serve Reichert, and I think she goes across. I think they can get a point. Here she comes across. There it is, right there and there.
Corner.
Right in that corner.
Talk about the power of the compensator. I mean, called it to perfection. That's why he's here, folks. That's why we pay him. We'd actually pay him anything, but that's why we would have paid him the big bucks.
I get paid a little bit.
Yeah.
They actually had the defenders there on the cross, but she ended up reading it and tipping it over to the other side, which was really impressive. So my call was technically wrong, but it's okay.
We're going to call it.
I did see a gap there, though, in the last play, so that's why I was saying if she comes across there, she has a chance.
Hey, good talk. Hubert with the big hit doesn't come across. Pelkova, no good.
That's a good swing, though. Good tip there by Davis.
Bohannon over to Dauphin.
And that ball hits in the corner for a point for Clarke Pride. Well, 8-17 MNU. Pride pretty close to coming back from this in set one, so see if the Nears can keep this lead.
Cora comes back in. She is a junior from Chicago, Illinois.
That ball's out.
Tough serve for the junior server. And the Collins comes right back in.
How many aces does Rossetti have over there?
Man, that is a good question. I was just thinking the same thing. She's got just 6 on the year.
6? Okay.
Just 6.
Sometimes the number don't back up a good server.
Yeah, it happens.
Good swing by Riker.
Dagger gets over to Dauphin, no good.
Back row attack with Minari. That's trouble off the net.
That is a hard play to make.
Yeah, it is. You have to play the net, and then you have to get it to where you want without lifting or double contact. It's tough when it's on the net.
And that one, it looks like it barely glazed the net, so it's not like it comes up, bounces off of it. It just kind of just slides right past it.
It's kind of easier. It's easier when they come off hard.
Yeah,
it's got more momentum. There you go. There's an ace.
Why not another one? 7 on the year now. And the shooting section's going to let them know, you probably should have got that one.
The student section thinks they should get everyone.
Watch them in their murals, then you'll know.
Reichert's coming swinging.
Bohannon. Jagger to Hobart.
That's a good hit there by the Clarke Pride.
20-9 is your score. I mean, we saw something similar here in the last one, 19-11 or 12. So it's still possible. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's still possible.
It's never 0 on anything in life. It could be 24-0, and they could still come back to win.
Courtney Harms with the serve. Minari.
Good swing by Minari there. That's a good play on the Pride there.
Mundell just goes straight for the hit, sees the opportunity, and seizes it pretty well. 20-10. 2010, what a great year. And a great replay right there.
Riker tipping it over.
Not a whole lot of gap there.
Pride is there, yep. Mathis. Olsen.
We're seeing that multiple times here from Harms for the Pride. Just kind of like, hits it anywhere with her body and doesn't give her a chance, doesn't give her team a chance to really play off of it. Something to watch out for. Maybe they attack her a little more, maybe not.
Davis back on the top of the rotation as she's in the set. Good double block there by Lowe and Olsen. Good attack there by Riker. Riker not having an elite game, but is still pretty good and solid that I'm like, she's consistent getting our attacks and our kills.
She just didn't have the opportunities that she had yesterday. Had a lot more attacks, but she's still getting the good percentage of kills that she had last night.
Enough that matter. And that's a good knuckleball there by Davis. So that's going to probably be a pretty easy play for us to set up here on. And here comes Lowe.
Ooh.
Good block there by the Pride. Let's see that again.
Kelly Collier with a great block. Have a replay that one, yeah. Super hard swing by Lowe, just does not matter.
That's a good serve there by the Pride. And number 15 on the team saying, my bad, after she tries hitting it over, which is understandable because they could have reset that up and definitely gave a good hit on that.
Riker with a serve. Right in the middle. Harms over to Waters. Big swing. No good.
Doesn't get over the net. 24-11 here. Mirrors might get their first set here.
Again, Riker with the serve.
Good top spin on there by Riker.
We'll hand it to Hobart to Waters. Tip.
Angel, good swing.
Best swing of the day for her.
No doubt.
25-11 is your score in set two. The Pioneers take it. We'll be tied 1-1. We'll be back to break it down after these replays and commercials.
We would like to give a special
It's game time, baby. Let's go.
Going into set three here. The score in the last one was 25-11. It is tied up. We saw there the Pioneers start on an 11-0 run with Davis, which really pushed them the whole way. Without that, it's 14-11, which is a whole different ball game. But the Pioneers continued their success in the front row with Reichard, Olsen, Pelkova, and switching in a couple of those subs to make a big difference here. Pioneers looking to get another one here. Just 20 seconds left before we start set 3. Starting this third set for the Pioneers. Avery Lowe, Mia Olsen, Alyssa Reichert, Emily Mathis, Isabella Munari, and Katrina Davis. And here we go. Why not? After an 11-0 start last set with Katrina Davis, let's go back to her to start the set. Why not? Makes a lot of sense to me.
Davis serving.
Can you continue the success that she had at set 2 serving? We all hope so. Davis gets the serve over. Rodriguez to Hobart. Collier just gets it over. Riker with a big swing. That one falls in the middle, pretty easy set. And Hobart with a big swing is going to get the point for the Pride. 1-0 Pride.
We're going to have a good set here.
We saw the Pioneers take set 2 pretty controllingly. Set 1, it was pretty back and forth, but we saw the Pride really take that long stride. So we probably see, like I said, a pretty close, even match all the way through.
Good swing by Riker.
That'll do it. She comes up in big moments and she makes big plays.
She does.
And now she's going to serve for the Pioneers.
I think this is going to be one of those games where it's so close to the Pickle player of the game that it's just going to be a good team win that, you can argue for almost anyone getting it.
Yeah. And that's what you love to see if you're Coach Molly.
Oh, yeah. You want your whole team to do it good. Good swing by Olsen. That's what you want. You want everyone to be doing good or having good times or good moments and good plays when you need it. So if it's hard to pick a player, it's a good thing.
That is a great problem to have, especially versus a 9-4 Clarke Pride team.
Because it takes everyone to win against good teams.
Out of bounds on the Alyssa Reichard serve. Dominica Bartaz comes back in the game. And the libero, Bohannon, will serve for the Pride.
Good tip by Olsen there. Good decision.
So right in the corner. Super hard spot to get to, especially when you're trying to space well for that huge hit coming down the middle. Emily Mathis to serve for the Pioneers. 3-2 your score.
Good serve there. That's close to the net. That's trouble. Yep.
That's an ace.
Point, Pioneers.
It's a super hard one to return, like you said. When it's that close to the net, there's not a lot you can do unless you just dig it out of the net and push it back. And then you kind of give the other team a free ball.
It's going to be a free ball, no doubt about it.
Mash with the serve. Waters to Harms. Collier out of bounds.
I wonder if we can get Crossland on the mic one day.
Maybe.
She's always here.
She's
a local. I wonder what her thoughts and talking would be. She's always at the games.
Might be able to get her tonight. We'll see.
Collier with a kill. Point, Pride. Yeager serving.
Davis sending a low. Good swing there by Lowe.
Lowe with a kill. Point,
Rodriguez back in the game for the Pioneers.
Rodriguez there trying to knuckle a ball over. Couldn't get over the net though.
6-4 score.
Survey.
Number 17, Madison Peck, sophomore from Winnipeg, Canada, our Canadian backup. Portage on the Angel. Huge swing.
There's a little miscommunication anyway there. Davis is going to try to get and take that because you're usually in volleyball, you want the setter to take the second touch.
Yep.
And she ended up taking it.
Duffman with the big hit.
And they're and they actually made touch. Everyone on Mount Mercy was saying that she touched it.
Point, Pride.
6-6, all tied up. Like you said, it's probably going to be close for most of this match.
Yeah, this one's going to be a close one. I think both teams have kind of fired each other up now. Not a bad by Rodriguez. Good controlled swing there by Angel.
Tipped out of bounds by the Pioneers. And another point for the Pride, 7-6. Out of bounds by Peck.
Good read there by the Nears. Court awareness, as you say.
As they do say. Melissa Reichard and Isabel Numenari will check in for the Pioneers.
So I went to Bass Pro Shop today. I went fishing and was talking to one of the employees. And like, yeah, I used to go to the MNU basketball games all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, so when? Like back when Rocky Lamar was there? He's like, yes, he was a very fiery coach. Should have told him to come up and come out soon.
Yeah, I mean, Hepke's got a little fire in him, too.
Oh, he turns into a – I love Coach Hepke. He turns into a little angry red man.
He does. He will get red pretty fast, I can say that.
I'm not sure if his doctor condones that, though. I wonder if he's ever worn a blood pressure, what it gets up to.
Yeah. Put it on him for one game, see what it looks like.
Sometimes it's the quiet people that get higher.
That's what it is.
Watch it be Molly that's probably higher than her. She's just a lot more calm in the face.
Just holding it all in. Point for the Nears. 9-7. It's such a small world. You would imagine in a Bass Pro Shop, you'd find somebody.
It's just random places. I just wonder what made him watch the games. I wonder if he knew someone or what. I should have asked deeper, but it's kind of early in the morning.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make a ride back to Bass Pro Shop eventually.
Good save there by Rodriguez. Just keeping the play alive. Good dump there. Good little tip there by Pov.
Pilkova doing what she needs to do. We've seen a lot of swings early in this game. Now they're just adjusting, just like the Clarke Pride did. Getting those little tips, getting those corner hits, and that's made a big difference. We'll be back after this commercial break. Back in the action. Winari to serve for the Pioneers. Your score 10-7. Tied up 1-1 in sets. Auber with the big hit, doesn't go over. Doffner tries, not to fall.
Good swing by Riker.
Hager over to Doffner again. No good.
Riker, good tip.
Bohannon to Hobbert. Nope.
Think it's going to Riker? Nope. Pakova. Good.
You know, you almost want to give it a third chance, but why not go to the smoking hot Pav right now, who's just been killing the Pride team in this third set. Get into the hot hand. Hobber, big swing. It's going to fall for the Pride.
Points within 3 here.
And Olivia LaCour back in for the Pride. She's going to serve once again. The last time she came out to serve, first one goes out the back line, so she's going to try to get one in here.
She a freshman?
She's a junior.
Junior, okay.
Kokova with the swing. What did I just say? She's hot. Feed her the ball. That's what they do successfully. 12-8 your score. Mia Olsen comes back in the game. And Janae Rossetti also. Server versus server battle here. Sub one in, sub another in.
Rodriguez, Davis. Riker couldn't get it over.
Just like that, both servers are out in one try. Emily Mathis comes in on a double sub. And Courtney Harms for the Pride.
Minari, Davis. Olsen, good swing.
Harms couldn't get that one there. She is their leading assist person on their team, so it's most likely she's a setter. Not really, one to go get a dig.
Solo block against Olsen? I think you need 2 blockers there.
I would believe so. Davis back to serve again. It's been a successful thing for the Pioneers.
Sometimes in the men's game, you'll see triple blockers. Well, a lot of the time you actually will, because that game is they hit the ball so hard.
I mean, the angles they can hit it too. They're on the right, facing straight, and they hit it straight left, and you're like, how does that happen?
Yeah, sometimes you'll see triple blockers, which is insane to me.
They hit it so hard, though. Harms over to Collier. No good. Tip. Point for the Pioneers. Riker gets that statted kill. And your score is 15-9 Pioneers.
Riker consistent. Davis consistent. Olsen's been consistent this game. Mathis has been on it. Minari hasn't really made any dumb mistakes.
That's what it takes to beat a 9-14.
You know what I mean? Like, even that ball's hit hard. Like you don't expect her to make that play.
No. And if she does.
But if she does, you're like,
off.
Great job, But if the ball's hit not perfect, she's there. If it's not hit as hard or is perfect, she's there.
Hobber back to serve for the Pride. And that is one's out. Great communication by the Nears. And now Reichert will come out to serve. Angel back in for the Pioneers. And Amelia Driver in for the Clarke Pride. Harms over to Waters. Big swinger.
It hit the out of bounds. Point for the Nears.
Line judge calls it. Great call. Looks like there for a second they might have let him continue to play, but one of our refs caught it.
I was going to say, she kind of hit that ball hard. It didn't really come off as hot as I thought it should have.
No.
So, yeah, out of bounds for sure.
Harms. Over
Good
the driver.
read there by Davis.
Really tough play to make, and she's one of the best at them. Making those judgment calls there.
Davis sees that play and is like, I'm going to replay that so we can see Davis. Davis is like, This is how you've played for a long time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Katrina. I'm not calling you old. She's right here reading. She's ready to block it. And it's like, nope, that's going to be out. Last second, stops herself to get that point.
That is,
Great court awareness.
that's why she's all honors every year, whether it's because she's her setting, her serving, or even her blocking, which we've seen this year more than ever. But we'll be back with this quick commercial break. Riker back serving for the Pioneers at the timeout. 18-10 is your score. It is 1-1 in the sets.
Davis, Mathis, low coming in to hit. And that ball hits in for a point for the Nears.
Line judge's job is a little more dangerous than people will presume. We're seeing it twice tonight. Arms back to Waters. Let's get it over.
Davis coming to Angel.
Robert to Harms, back to Waters.
That ball's tipped by the block, and a point there for the Clarke Pride.
Really expect her to full swing there, and I think so did the Pioneers. Might have thrown off slightly on the timing of the block jumping.
Free ball there for the Clarke Pride.
Little Scott Sterling action for Katrina Davis. 19-12.
Good tip by Olsen. Save that.
Arms over to Collier.
Good, Davis.
No communication.
Miscommunication there by. So that's also, you want, if you're not wanting your setter to get it, you want your libero to get the second one, because they can usually pass the ball the best the next.
Yeah, nope.
And without that, there's some miscommunication there, because it was pretty much Angel's ball.
It really was. She didn't communicate it well. Davis kind of slaps it to the floor. Doesn't give a team any chance to really rally off that one. And then that makes your score 19-14, MNU Pioneers. Bohannon still back to serve for the Pride.
It's probably going to be a free ball here for the Pride.
Ooh, rough return, maybe not.
Waters coming in swinging. Good swing by Lowe.
20-14 with that big swing from Lowe puts the Pioneers up by 6. Out.
Line judge says out on that one.
Tough call on Collins. Tries to keep it in. Is just slightly out on the tip, and it's going to make it 21-14, 4 points away from winning this set. Harms to Collins. She makes up for it on the very next play and just dumps it right into the middle with a very spread out Pioneers defense.
With the kill, point, Clarke. Yager serving.
Yager and Daphner come back in.
It's a good ball by Lowe.
She actually 2 points in the last 3 for the Pioneers. Low coming in clutch. We see the double sub by Charlie and Alex Cummins coming in. They usually do come in together, is what we've seen the last 2 games. Today's rotation thing.
Cummins, serving.
Cummins will serve for the first time in this set.
I wonder why Molly does that.
I'll have to ask her about that in the interview.
I wonder what Crossan thinks about it. Just to, like, get reps or what?
Yeah.
Down forward with the tip.
Charlie's a senior, but
Yeah.
Alex is could potentially definitely be a setter for next year.
And maybe she's just trying to get
Or
her
maybe
reps.
just a different look.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can think of it, is just a different look.
MNU Sports will be starting a weekly podcast where they interview coaches and players next week, so stay tuned for that.
Really?
Yes. It should be an interesting one. Maybe the first one is volleyball. We'll see.
That ball can't get over the net. Podcast, huh?
A little video podcast for the fan, you know. If you're intrigued in hearing the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Is that going on
it'll be a
YouTube
place.
potentially?
They go on YouTube. MNU Sports YouTube.
They used to do that back in the day, I heard.
Yeah. Bringing it back. Renard to serve for the Pioneers. 2 more points away from winning this set.
Is it just going to be coaches or players too?
A little bit of both. Key players, coaches. Reichert can't get it down.
Good
tried
ball
to
there
shove.
by Mathis.
Cummins to Turner.
Good swing by Turner.
See on that one, like you said earlier, the ease that it looks, that she has when she swings that ball.
I mean,
doesn't look
let's
like
take
she
a
kills
replay
it.
here. She doesn't even have to get off the ground, really. She's already there. She gets up. Boom, she's already there.
And it's still a hard hit.
And the reason it doesn't go high is because of the way her technique is on that.
Yeah.
She's snapping her wrist, getting on top. And she doesn't need to do all the extra to get really, really there.
Munari gets the ace to finish the half. That'll be a win for the Pioneers in set 3. We'll go to a couple commercial breaks here and talk about set 4 when we get back.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
It's game time, baby. Let's go.
Pioneers take set 3. What we see there's kind of a similarity there. Not as many aces as we saw in set 2 to win that one, but a continual battle at the front line where the Pioneers continue to win that matchup, whether it's on blocks or even, the kills themselves. And the Pride need to string together 2 in a row to win this matchup, while the Pioneers can close it out right here if they score 25. Should be a good one. Set 4. Can't wait for it.
And welcome back to Bell Family Arena in the Cook Center. And we actually got an interview here with Savannah Crossan. Savannah Crossan, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So the Nears are here up here, 2 sets to the Clarke Pride. And Savannah, we referenced you actually. I referenced you.
Oh, well, thank you.
We gave you, I set a player comp to the libero for on our team. She kind of plays similar to you.
Yeah, I agree.
I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on it and kind of see what you think she takes from your game and maybe some things that are a little bit different from you compared to when you played.
Yeah, I definitely think she has the grit and determination. She's definitely quick on her feet, and she reads the ball very well, especially for an incoming freshman. It's quite a position to be in when you're a freshman, and I think she's doing an amazing job at it for sure. She's really leading the team and taking pursuit of the ball for sure.
Awesome, and that's a great hit by Riker. Riker, number 8 on her team. What are your thoughts on her? She hits the ball really hard.
Dude, she kills that ball. She is very athletic. She has a very fast swing, and she hammers the ball down when she gets a good set. And if she doesn't get that good set, she finds the open court, and she has great eye coordination with finding the open spots on the court. I mean, she's a killer. You're going to be able to watch out for her if you're anyone playing it against her for sure.
Yeah, she's leading in total attack attempts on the team, and I can see why. This game, too, Avery Lowe making some plays. She gets up vertically. I was telling the stream last night that she led the team, I know, last year, I believe, in vertical jump, which you can see with the athleticism.
Yeah, she's amazing. She brings a different level to the game because she has a swing that a lot of people can't handle, and she puts the ball to the ground, and she puts it quick and hard, and she gets after it, and she's grown from last year to this year just as a player and a person. She's amazing, and she's definitely leading this team, and she's that leader that they need for sure.
How about her switching positions, huh? She used to be a setter, right?
Yeah, she did. I think she's awesome in the role that she's in because she is able to be used as a setter still if they need her, for sure, especially if she's playing that right side. But I mean, you can't stop her hit. I mean, she's amazing. So definitely want to keep her hitting, but making that switch, it's awesome that she was able to make it so well for sure. And happy to see that she's okay after her last away game and everything. So glad to see her on the court.
That's awesome. Your teammate, or should I say more bestie?
Yes.
Katrina Davis, not in the game currently, but she's been she's been acing the ball at this game.
Yeah.
And killing it up. What do you miss her? Do you miss hanging out and messing with her all the time? I know you guys play around with each other a lot.
100%. As much as I love her to death. She is an amazing person, an amazing athlete, and I miss being able to make those TikToks every single day and doing that pregame handshake and just being able to play volleyball with her has been super special. We've played volleyball together since high school, so we definitely know each other and how each other play, and she's one of the best setters I've ever played with and probably one that will run this program. So she's amazing.
That's awesome. Well, a fresh, young, new team here. I think they're playing pretty well. I mean, they obviously showed potential of beating CMU 2 games ago. I thought that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a tough schedule if you started the season, a lot of ranked teams.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then kind of just gritting through and actually getting a ranked win with a lot of young. I mean, there's only 2 seniors, I believe, on this team now. You know, everyone else is coming. Yeah. And so coming back, you're going to have pretty much the same team and if you're showing flashes of that, you have potential of doing a lot of good things in the future, like when you were on the team and the team run you had about 2 years ago.
Yeah. We had a lot of people graduate last year, and same with the year prior. I mean, we didn't have anyone graduate that year, and we all came back. And I mean, we had a lot of seniors, and they are a very young team, and they seem like they're meshing really well together, and they have that team chemistry is what it looks like. I mean, to go and beat CMU at CMU, coming from playing with them the past 5 years and against them, that's hard. That's hard to do, especially as a young team, and props to them, props to Coach Molly and her coaching crew for sure.
For sure. So you did nursing, correct?
I actually did not.
You did not?
I did, but I did not. I actually got my major in biology and kinesiology and forensic science.
Oh, okay.
So I did. You weren't wrong, but I ended up wanting to graduate early this past May, and I got my degree there.
And are you going to use it? Are you going to study animals and plants or what?
You know, if you would have asked me that probably 5 years ago, yes, definitely the animal side, not so much the plant side for sure. But I'm recently working at Kansas City Heart Rhythm Institute with HCA hospitals. So I'm working with the cardiology department.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah, so kind of using more the biology side than the kinesiology side. But, yeah, it's awesome.
That's cool. That's awesome. Forensic science, you just interested in crime or how they just tuck stuff or what? I know people like to watch criminal shows.
I grew up watching NCIS a whole lot with my mom,
yeah.
so it was very interesting. And, I mean, getting a minor at MNU is pretty nice and doesn't take too many classes, but I was very interested in 3 classes, and before I knew it, I only needed 2 more to get a minor. So I thought might as well, since I was here 5 years with the COVID year, so yeah.
That's nice. That's awesome. And so you're going to get you're engaged, huh?
I am. I get married next July 10th.
July 10th. Okay.
Yes, I do.
So next year, got a while. You got a little time. You know your place. You got everything planned out, picked up, dressed. Definitely probably not the dress yet.
I do, actually.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Are you a planner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beginning of August, I had that. But we're trying to figure out actually timing. And so planner, yes, but not a whole lot, not like a crazy one.
So spontaneous plans are no-go with you. Like let's go take a trip.
No.
Take a trip to Hawaii, and you're like,
that's fine.
It's good.
That's fine.
How much days do you need to notice? Do you need to know 24 hours in advance, or can it be like, I tell you in 2 hours and we're going?
Well, my packing, that's where you kind of get me at. Like if we're going for a long stay, give me 24 hours. But if we're going for a weekend, I'm good to go. Let's go.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love traveling, so you have me there for sure.
Wedding in-state or out-of-state?
In-state.
In-state.
Yeah.
Cheaper?
Yep.
We're young. We're still figuring our money out.
Yep. In-state for sure. Local. More people can come that way. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it for sure. And good tip there by Alex Cummins. Potential next year's setter. We were talking about it with Noah. She could definitely have a chance at it.
Yeah.
We weren't sure who they were going to pick because you had Avery. Now she's an outside. And they're like, well, who's going to set? But I'm like, Alex has been getting some playing time, so definitely looking at potentially what could happen next year with Davis graduating.
Yes, for sure. I can totally see Alex being at least a setter next year, depending if they run a 5-1 or a 6-2 with who they have coming in. But I can definitely see her having court time next year for sure.
No doubt about it. Anything else? Any other thoughts you have?
Oh,
kind of covered everything. Pavlina's coming in. She's been playing. She's been on the last 2 years with the injury. She's been picking it up now and being a good player.
I mean, she is. I look at this team and I look at the people that I played with last year, and I'm like, y'all have improved so much within just 9 months or whatever it's been, and it's just like you're jumping higher, your arm swing is faster, and I mean, shout out to Coach Rodden and doing all of their exercises and stuff during that off season. That off season's hard for them, but it definitely looks like it's paying off, especially for the girls coming back from last year, for sure. Especially Pav, dealing with that injury she had coming in. She's getting up off that ground for sure, and she's able to put the ball away a whole lot more this year.
So I actually have a player that I really need your opinion on here.
Yeah, what's up?
She gets me as like really calm, but like consistent. Is as number 7 Munari from Italy. Like not super flashy or anything like that. Kind of just calm. It's consistent.
Goes with the flow type
Yes,
of one?
it's consistent.
Yeah.
I would say it's consistent. Like, she's not gonna like do anything super crazy, but she's also not gonna like give you anything easy.
Yeah, I agree. I think she knows when, especially if she's in the front row, she knows when to swing hard and find a spot on the court and put the ball away, but she also knows that when to keep it in play as well. That now might not be a great time to go 100% full swing, but she seems very consistent in the back row as well. She seems like she's reading the ball pretty well, and she seems to cover some good ground and make good connections with her teammates, especially Katrina Davis off that back row set as well.
No doubt about it. Well, that's really all I have for you. Questions. We really had a lot of, not too many unanswered, but we really want to just get a different perspective and with a real volleyball opinion. Because me and him, Noah, are here doing our best here with what our best knowledge is, but we do a pretty good job.
Yeah. No, I listen to you guys, so you guys do well. It's a very different year for this team, especially because, like we said, I mean, you have how many out there right now? You have 4 freshmen out there that are playing, and that's, I'm not going to say unheard of, but for them to be able to play together like they are and have the power that they do and the court awareness, I mean, the level of volleyball with these girls coming in and years to come is insane. There's so much talent that is going on in the volleyball world. It's so good to see. So, yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I got it.
hit me.
Who do you think the Pokemons player of the game is going to be? This is a hard one.
Ooh.
Yes, this is a hard one. Last game was Riker. Obviously, she killed them last night.
Yeah, if you would have asked me in that first step, I would for sure have said her again. I mean, it felt like every other point I was hearing her name with a kill. I mean, other than, I almost would say Mia Olsen, maybe. And then the other one, I could also see Katrina Davis with, I don't know, aces, having that 11-0 run for sure. But also having the assist she has. I don't know how many she has tonight. But I think it's a toss-up between the 3 of them. I mean, Mia Olsen puts the ball down, and when she wants to put the ball down, she'll put the ball down, for sure.
Mia Olsen last night couldn't really get what she wanted with hitting the ball. She had a lot of tips. Tonight, whole different, hitting the ball hard, straight to the ground, no chance for them to return it.
No, yeah, I mean, she's hitting people in the face. Like, she's crushing it.
Have you been hit in the face before, Savannah?
100%. I mean,
is that every volleyball player's been hit in the face probably in their lifetime?
You almost, yeah. If you play in the back row, or even sometimes that front row, you're getting hit in the face either if you're blocking or you're digging. So, I mean, either way, you can say you're a very good volleyball player if you get hit in the face, but also if you get it up. And try not to cry at the same time.
An ace there by Alex.
But, so, no, I mean, getting hit's fun. That's the fun part about volleyball, is getting hit and taking that ball and being able to do something with it.
Oh, I tried taking my hit about 2 years ago. I told the story on the last night of the stream that I tried to take a ball from Cassidy Chris at the playoffs. I just wanted to see it for fun.
Yep.
And I was like, I couldn't even get the ball for the next 5.
Yep.
I was like, it's hit too hard. I'm like, and by the time I got one, it was going 400 feet that way. Mm-hmm. I'm like, there's no way.
And she's actually in Greece.
She is in Greece.
Now.
Yeah, she's playing professionally.
She just went out in the beginning of September, so she's starting off her professional career, which is awesome.
I wonder when's the last pro we had since in the years history. I wonder what that is, because she's the last one now. But I wonder who was hurt before. That number 34 for Clarke, Waters, who smoked the ball in, I believe, set 2.
Yeah.
Hardest ball I've seen hit by the game.
Oh, 100%. She finds it and she smashes it. I mean, she's got an arm on her.
Good quarter near this by Mathis there to let that ball go out. Yeah, me and Noah saw her hit a ball, and we're like, we wonder how hard that was hit. Like, that ball was absolutely crushed by her on the Pride team.
You need like a radar gun.
Yes, that's what we were thinking. We're like, we need to get the radar guns on 2 sides.
Yep.
I just want to see how hard they're hitting them sometimes.
Ooh, good block.
Yeah, double blockers there with Mia Olsen fired up. So, yeah, trying to think if I got anything else. Questions for you. There's always a lot to ask.
Yeah. Ask away.
Coach Adam, not here anymore. Took the job at Tabor.
He did. And they played Tabor.
They did play Tabor.
Too long ago.
Really tough play there at the net. You have to play the net. How hard is it to play off the net?
It's all about reading the ball. I mean, it's depending on how fast that ball is going into the net, but it's also depending on where it's going to hit in the net. If that ball hits low in the net, it's going to stay in the net a little bit longer and then pop out, versus if it hits the top of the net and rolls down, that ball's probably coming a little bit faster at you. So it's all about trying to get to the net, trying to get to the ball before the ball gets to the net, because once it's in the net, it's a little bit hard to get to. But it's definitely workable, and you just got to read it.
And with that, we'll go to a quick ad break. And we're back with the tie in set 4, 14-14. Good set here. Riker here with the serve. Good hit. Double blockers there. Mathis on it. Angel tipping it over. Setting out to Waters. She's a hard hitter. She goes to the hard tip. 2 blockers there, but that's inside for the Nears. Tough ball there, but that ball is just out of bounds there for the Nears.
So how many international students does MNU have this year? Do we
Oh
know?
my gosh, that's a great question. I have no idea. We had a couple join my team, but I'm really not sure. I'm sure are you just talking on the volleyball team or just in general
just
everywhere?
on the volleyball team. It looks like they
I know they had the Italy girl, and then number 5, who's currently in the back row.
Okay.
She's from, I'm not sure what country, but I know she's foreign as well. We have one from San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's technically the States, but that's another country.
Yeah.
So how many is that with Pav? That's 4? 4 right there? I think 4.
4?
4, maybe 5.
That's good. It's great to see internationals coming to the States and playing with us.
Yeah, we talked about it last night, how pretty diverse MNU is with all the internationals, almost on every team. I said almost every team, except football, obviously, because it's an American sport.
Yep.
It's pretty hard to get that. But basketball, volleyball, soccer, baseball, you have people you at least have one person from another country.
100%.
There, which is pretty cool for a small school in the middle of Kansas.
Right?
It's in the city, but it's still in Kansas.
I agree. It's been like that, at least on the volleyball side, for as long as I can remember. Because, I came and watched games back in 2010, and there was always international players. So it's definitely been a growing thing, which is awesome.
Yeah, I love having the international because you meet a lot of different cultures and just exposed to different things and different ideas, food, whatever you want to put in it, just different things.
I agree.
Just ask questions. I ask my one teammate all the time from Australia a bunch of questions because sometimes they're just oh, so how does that work or whatever, and he'll give you a lot of things. And that ball's going to be inside for an ace for the Clarke Pride. There for the Clarke, they've been shooting that back row on serves. There's been a lot that have gone out. That's the last one that's gone in, but they've been really shooting for that back row.
Yeah, this Clarke team is definitely
good swing there by Pekova.
Not the Clarke team that I was expecting to show up tonight for sure. Just remembering of last year and playing against them at their home. But, they're doing a great job of keeping the pressure, and especially in this set. We're tied 18-18, and putting that ball in a deep float to our serve receive. They're definitely serving tough at us, but our back row's handling it pretty well.
No doubt about it. Waters hitting that over. Angel coming in a swing. Alex setting it up. Pav trying to tip it over. Couldn't get it over. Busy day for MNU Athletics, Savannah Crosston. 3 games, soccer, football, and now volleyball.
Wow. How did football do this morning?
They won. It was pretty close, I believe. I didn't get to attend the game. 38-24. So they ended up winning their game.
That's good. They look like they're on the rise.
Challenge for football this year is going to be Benedictine and Baker for sure, no doubt. Those are their 2 teams that is going to be. Those both are at home. I will be there for those games.
That's awesome.
But those are going to be definitely the challenging games for football. Men's soccer, I believe, tied against William Penn. They play in the heart in men's soccer, and that is freaking hard.
Yep.
It is a hard conference for soccer. No doubt about that. Riker saw a gap there, and she tried to tip it over. Mathis on that. Pakova swinging. Double blockers coming. I think they're coming to Riker here. Yep. She tips it. Another tip there. Minari. Good setters tip over. Good try by Mathis on that one.
Point.
19-20. Clarke up by 1 as we're in set 4.
Rodriguez serving.
I think it'll be interesting standings here in the heart. As MNU is calling that out, but I don't know who received that. Ended up picking it up. That might have actually been in, potentially. Tough to read on that. Pakova swinging there. Kind of close. Closer than I thought, considering she didn't get a full jump in there.
Is out of bounds. Point.
Charlie Turner and bestie Katrina Davis is in.
That's my girl.
I was telling the stream, Davis played at Division I before at VCU for a little while.
Yeah, she played 1 year out there at Virginia Commonwealth.
Yes, and I was just saying how I wonder what her thoughts are, the differences. Obviously, she loves MNU, and she's been here for her years now, but I just wonder kind of what her thoughts were to go in Division I and seeing the difference there. I mean, it's a different game. You only have so many subs compared to here in the NAI level.
Yep. She loves being home.
Don't we all love being home?
Yeah.
Get good food.
I love her. Yeah,
good
literally,
food.
right?
You know, depending on where you go to college out of state, you get good food.
Yep.
You get to, if you live in the middle of nowhere college, you have to go far to the grocery store or whatever. It's just
exactly.
It's kind of nice to be back home.
Exactly.
Sometimes until your parents start telling you to do stuff.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm 22.
Right? And she's able to major in nursing here also.
Yes, she is.
Which is awesome.
You think she'll finish it out?
I do. Unlike me, yes.
I didn't say that part. You did.
That's okay. That's completely fine.
You know what I meant. I was joking with you.
No, yeah, you're good. I totally think she'll figure it out and she'll be great.
Good point there from the Nears.
I love watching 8 come into the huddle after we get a good point. She's got a fire to her.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Riker, yeah.
Cummins serving.
I don't see the volleyball campus around campus as much as I did the last few years.
Oh, really?
I'm also a senior, so my classes are so spread out or different. So it's kind of funny. Like you're like, dude, sometimes you go and you're like, do these people even exist?
Right.
I mean, I came to the first game and I was like, I've never seen these people on campus. Like, where do they get them?
Yep, that's how I was last year. I only have one class on campus.
And with that, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break.
You ever see them is chapel or something like that.
So, Savannah, do you want to become a full-time commentator now that you're getting the chance?
You know, I would almost worry that I would start saying things, and I'd probably be like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, you've done everything well so far now.
Thank
so.
you. But, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it, and you almost get a different perspective because you're having to look at every single play, almost every single point. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. And if you like to yap, it's a great way to yap, too.
Yep. It reminds me a little bit of playing because that's how focused you have to be when you're playing. So.
Mathis on that. Wow, riding on the net. Minari just pushing it over. Coming to Waters. Double block there. Waters may hit hard. We block harder. Let's get a replay of that. Great there. Great play there by the Nears to get there. Great block hangs there. 23-23. Close set here. We can win it here.
I'm waiting for Avery Lowe to get her solo block and everything, and she hits the floor. That's when you know she's fired up, is when she hits the floor.
Gravity takes over.
Yep.
That is a hard ball from the Clarke Pride. I've been very shocked if Mathis got that. Might go to 5 sets here if the Pride can finish it off. Nears need to stay focused here
to
win this
pass.
point. Hard serve there by Pride. Low coming. Light tipped over. Alex on it. Good ball there by Mia Olsen as she comes across to the corner. Mathis coming here with the serve. Good dig there by Mathis. Avery Lowe coming. Couldn't get it over there by the blockers.
Point. Set point. Clarke.
You ever watch the game, Savannah, and be like, I might be able to dig that one out?
100%. 100%. When I tell you that this is the craziest thing is my mom goes back and watch that park game, and every single time we win, she goes, you guys won again. It's like, yeah, I go back all the time, and when we're watching these games, I'm like, oh, put me in. Just one more time.
Just to see what I can do.
Yes. Let me see how conditioned I still am.
I'm rusty, but I want to still see if I got
right?
it. That ball might have been out if they let it go. Pretty close one. Tough to read. That's going to be saved by Pride. It's going to be a little tip over. Set to Pavlina. Both teams focused for this last point. Avery Lowe on it. Good play there by the Pride. Waters coming in. It blocked. Waters getting another chance at it. She tips it over. And that ball is going to be a point for Clarke. Good rally there as we go.
Point. Pride. And Clarke wins set 4.
To set 5. And they're actually a lift called. I was wondering why there was a pausing moment there from everyone. I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything, Crossland? I didn't know they even had a lift.
I think it was on that last ball. Personally, that's surprising, especially with this new double rule and everything. It's hard to call.
Yeah, since they've changed the volleyball rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
What's a double? What's not a double? What's a lift? Who knows anymore? If I'm being honest.
I think it's really interesting how they determine it. I mean, it's really just watching film and like that's a lift, that's not a lift.
Yep.
And like it's just a committee determining it really. Like
Yep.
It's really the refs committee like determining like, okay, we're gonna call this. You know, they watch film.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to the park game where early on, I'm gonna call this out. Earlier on in the year, they would not call her for a lift.
No.
The setter. And later, when you guys played them again later in the year, they started calling it.
Uh-huh.
And that's just the thing where like the committee is going there and the refs are reviewing the game. They're watching the game just like
Yep.
we are on the stream.
Yep. It almost depends on the ref every single time. And, you know, this up ref, he's actually my high school rival head coach. So I know him personally. So yeah, might ask him a few questions after the game and kind of what's a lift, what's not, what's a double, what are we doing right now instead of just looking at the spin of the ball, calling a double.
So, yeah, I just think that's interesting. And so, like, in that game example, like, they ended up changing it, and it gave us a lot of free points to win against the game against Park.
100%.
Because she had to change her style. And imagine having to change her game in the middle of a game you have to win against a good team. Mathis on it there. To Davis. Pakova tipping it over. No one there. Well, if you can't tell, Savannah, I've upgraded to the producer. I've no more mobile camera. I did have fun making the videos and mobile camera. I can still do it if I want to, but
we enjoyed all your videos for sure.
Yeah, I enjoyed being up here now. It's kind of fun doing the replays and talking through stuff because I feel like I have a lot more knowledge now and I know a little bit more of the team compared to
100%.
When I obviously was just first starting in.
Yeah.
But yes, I did love making the videos. It was really good. It was really good training. It was fun.
They're awesome. You put great music with them all the time, great transition. We loved them, especially on those game days.
Tried my best.
Woo.
So this girl played before. We said it earlier in the stream. She was actually playing in the JV game before. And she's hybrid. She's playing in this game too. But with that, we're going to go to a quick commercial.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the
And we're back here as the Pride have a chance of winning set number 4. Munari to Davis. Pakova tipping it over. No one there. And they're going to give a point for lifting. I'm going to watch her in the stream because it's a little delayed. See where the lift is.
That's a hard call.
Very hard call. See, Savannah, what you think once it comes. We're going to be a little behind. After that, we will play an ad and go to set 5. Couldn't get a really clear view on it. Kind of hard to tell. With that, we're going to go to commercial break.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
baby. Let's go.
All right, as we go into set 5, Davis serving. Good try there by Mathis.
Robert with the tip. Point, Clarke.
Clarke gets the first point.
Robert serving.
Well, Savannah, I'll say it early because I appreciate your time for talking. You didn't have to come talk.
No, I appreciate you asking. I'm happy I was here. Happy we could chat about the team this year.
And that's a point there for the Nears. If you ever want to do it again, you don't have to do it more than one set. One set's probably enough. That's probably all we need sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get other volleyball. I know that some of your other teammates are still around. I saw Olivia and
Olivia's
Jules,
still in school.
and some of them are still
Julian
around.
Works in the registrar's office. Gracie still comes here.
I saw Gracie the other day, actually.
Yeah. Michaela, I know she's still in the area. Teresa, I know she's in the area. I don't know how often they come.
I saw them earlier in the season. Not sure if they'll come before, but if I do, I'll see if I can scoop them and get them talking too. They're a little more. I think I could get Liv to talk. Liv would definitely.
Yeah,
Liv could definitely talk.
Liv would talk.
Liv would definitely talk. Good swing there by Waters. But yeah, Liv would definitely talk.
She'd
no doubt
have
about
fun
it.
with it too.
Oh yeah, she likes to talk.
Yeah.
Really, really nice person. Good read there by Mathis to let that ball go out. Yeah, Pickelman's player of the game. It's a hard one. It's kind of all over the place. It could really be anyone. This is if MNU wins this one, it's going to be a team win for sure.
100%. I mean, it's going to take everyone to pull off this win tonight. So, Pickelman player of the game will be a hard one for sure.
Not sure if I'll be able to. I'm sure. I mean, it's on the Instagram and all that stuff. But if people that don't follow it, that maybe just watch the streams, I'll see if I'm not sure if I'm doing the next one or not.
Yeah.
I probably am because I'm actually getting paid for this.
Awesome. Whoop, whoop.
Not going to get rich off it, but I'm going to get paid. That's all that matters. Get paid a little bit. Paid enough to come. Plus, I just like to watch. Nothing else to do on a Saturday night, right?
Exactly.
Good ball there by Lowe.
Good swing.
Point, Pioneers.
Slow that down real quick. Good swing there by Lowe. Nice.
She got up there on that ball.
Doesn't it look like she's just in the air forever?
Yes. She has so much hang time.
That's a good read there by Davis. Good hit there by Waters. Waters kills the ball.
Point, Pride. McCord, serving.
An ace there.
McCord with the ace. Point, Clarke.
Davis coming to go to Munari. Hitting the ball, double block was there. Mathis there, Davis, Munari swinging again. Tip.
Oh.
Good try there by Ella.
She read that ball well. She was close too.
She's always in there in the back row secretly, but like
Yep.
she's never she's just so quiet with her game. Like you're just not like but she's never really messed up. That's the thing. So I kind of like her because she's actually really consistent.
I gotta like her and everything. I mean, we're the same numbers, so we have that connection there.
Yes, no doubt about it. We'll go quick commercial. Oh, we're good.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of...
All right. Okay, here we go. Here's down 2, 6-4 Clarke. Davis to Munari. Good swing by Munari.
Munari with the kill. Point, MNU. Munari serving.
And that ball cannot get over the net there for the Pride. Crossland, we have a Cookie Monster theme. I am seeing a guy in a full blue suits.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit who that is either. I would expect nothing less.
How do you like? I mean, MNU student section when you were here was electric.
Insane.
Electric. I mean, it was
this
loud.
place was bumping.
I mean, if they had decibel readers here, I think that would have been the record
100%.
in Cook Center. I mean, it's hard to get loud in basketball. Obviously, like, it has to be a big moment, but volleyball, you can kind of get loud and cheer for every point.
Yep.
So it's kind of easier to get a little loud. But
and get in the other team's ear a little bit too.
Yeah, you know, our student section does get in their ear. They always hit on the libero. Every time.
Oh yeah. But I mean, yeah, the student section tonight, I mean, they're giving it their best.
That's what we said. They're small, but they're mighty tonight.
Yeah, but it is a Saturday night. So,
it's a Saturday night.
I mean, we'll see Tuesday when we're back in action here. So
we had a lot of games tonight too. So if maybe they dispersed.
Right.
They're like, okay, we're going to go to this game, go to this game, go to this game.
100%. Well, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
We need that student section that happened a couple years ago to come back for sure.
Well, it's a different. I'm going to shout out my boy Landon Kane. Since he graduated, he was on with the microwave.
Yep.
I actually saw him outside of school.
Hey, that microwave is still down there.
He's still down there. I still see Landon. I saw Landon Kane outside of school one time, and we talked. It was fun. It was great. He definitely loves MNU still, like, with his heart. So it's awesome to see.
He does, for sure.
Do you think switching the sides really matters?
I think it also depends. I mean, I really, truly think it depends on the gym. Because, I mean, if you have disadvantages on one side versus another side, yeah, you're going to want to switch halfway through for sure. Personally, I always like the switching. It gives you a moment to reset your mind, rethink, and lock in.
I never knew if it really mattered or not. I mean, obviously, like, maybe one's half of the gym is built better than the other. You never know.
No, I truly think it's just a good refresher to take a mental break while we're switching those sides. And, I mean, if you're down, kind of get in the right headspace. But, I mean, if you're up, you want to keep your foot on the gas and keep going. So
some gyms are different. I mean, like, Park is so tight.
Yep.
And, I was like, I can't even film.
Yep.
Because I was trying to film. I'm like, it's so hard to film here. Because I'm like, here we have so much space between the court, like, and the back, so it's easier. But, like, so much harder in some other courts. So I can see why. I think more when I think about the switching sides, maybe like depth perception.
Yeah.
Because some sides might be more depth perception different because of the background or whatever.
Exactly. Especially, I mean, at Park, it's air thing. Air is blowing actually more from one side to the other, so that's a great way to switch sides. At CMU, you have windows that you're looking at as a visitor, especially if you're playing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be looking at sun most of the time. So switching sides for that reason is good. And then for us, I mean, you're looking at some concrete walls, but, I mean, you get a different perspective for sure. So Just
True.
depends.
We have glass on the other side, so
Yeah.
I mean that's the only difference between our gym. Other than that, it's pretty much copycat.
Yep.
That's a good hit there. Good hit, good set.
I will say, though, I love our facility. It's nice and big, nice and open. The only thing personally I can complain about now that I'm not playing is I'm freezing almost the whole entire time watching.
That's good. That means the AC is working well.
Yeah, it's working. We don't have to worry about that.
Are you going to come back next year when the football field is complete and watch some football games?
I would hope so. Definitely on homecoming weekend.
Homecoming weekend, yeah. I'm definitely down to try to tailgate or something. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
I mean, kind of just start some traditions now.
Yeah.
I mean, next year is going to be the first year you can start some traditions with the football team and stuff.
Exactly.
Or at least try to. And I think people will actually go watch the games more. The other team calling for a lift there. Free ball here for the Pride. And that whole bench screaming out. Good communication for the Pride. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have some traditions as we go along. But with that, we're going to take a quick little break. Enter back as Clarke leads by 3 points. Low, good swing, and that's hits the antenna. Clarke's got momentum here.
I just want to go down there and tell Avery, you got this. Let's go. Next ball.
There's a freebie there, server error.
The big thing about volleyball is you got to put things in the past quick. You can't be thinking about your last mistake because before you know it, that next serve's coming and that next ball's getting hit at you harder and harder. So you got to have short-term memory for sure in this sport.
Definitely, no doubt about it. I'm sure there's some players now, even at the college level, that struggle with that.
Yep, 100%.
Well, 14-10, not out of it yet. Clarke had a good comeback then set one. It's not over until the last point. Well, I appreciate you, Crossley. Give me your quick little Pickham's player of the game. Just take a guess. I mean, if it's only on the wins, but if you did have to pick one, who do you think it would have been?
Yeah, I think for sure we would probably, if I would pick, I'd say Mia Olsen for her consistency tonight versus last night. And I think that's a lot of the reason why is because I saw her and watched her play last night, and she's brought a different energy tonight to bring to the floor. And she's come in clutch a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So might not have that high number of kills. I don't know what her stats are, but she definitely has come in at very good times for this team tonight.
Yeah, not over yet. We could still have a Pickham's player of the game if we end up winning this. And with that, Clarke Pride wins the game. Savannah Crossley, I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun.
And Clarke wins set 5, 15-11. And with that, good night.
Trina Davis, I love you.